Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool image around here, and basically what this is a Nintendo Switch. If you see the one that we got right here, it comes with the red and blue one, and they give you guys a console station right here. And for those guys who don't know, they actually have a lot of different versions available. They have like an Animal Crossing version, and they have like the light version, and I believe they actually have like an OLED version now. But I decided to get the original one, which is basically this one right here. So first I'm actually open this up to show you guys what is actually included inside first. So first thing inside right here, they do probably got the console that you use to play the game with. So there's two of them, the red and blue one. Right here they do probably got the charging cable that you use to charge up the product. Right here they do probably got two of the wrist strap option that's attached onto the side. So you basically just want to go like this and slide it in. And then once you guys do that, you guys want to lock it in bottom. And that way you can use the wrist strap option like this. So that way you don't lose it or drop it when you guys are playing with it. Right here, they probably got another accessory where you can put the gaming console on here, and that way you can play like this if you guys want to. But it just depends on the type of game that you're playing. Not all games require you guys to use this. Next up right here, they do probably got the HDMI to HDMI cable, so that way you can attach it onto your TV screen or something else. Right here, they probably got the charging station, so you basically want to plug it inside right here to recharge it, or you can use the cable to plug it directly onto the product to charge it even faster. So here's what the product looks like from the front. Here is the top. Right here is the side. If you see on the side, they do have two USB options. And then if you see on the bottom, they do have the non-slip material. So that way when you guys do put on a flat surface, it won't move around. And if you guys turn to the back, right here they do have an option for it to open up. So that way you can plug in the cable right here in the back. So they do have the HDMI option, USB option, and the AC adapter option. So you definitely plug all those different outlets on here if you guys do want to. And the cool thing about the way how to design it is the fact that once you guys do plug it in, you do have the option to pull it out right here on the side. So if I close it up, you can basically pull it out this way, or you can pull it out this way to keep the cable organized when you guys do plug it in, which is pretty cool. And obviously in front right here, they do have the indicator light to show you guys when it's on or off. Next up right here, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it and how to set it up. And last but not least, we do have the actual product. So let's take it out. Here is basically what the product looks like. So pretty much on the side, on this side, and also on the other side, is where you guys want to plug in the gaming console, which are basically these right here. Bottom part is where you guys will plug in the cable to recharge it, or you can plug it directly onto the station, which is basically right here. So we go like this. That is another way for it to charge it. But if you guys do plug in the cable directly onto the actual power right here, it will charge it much faster. If you see on top right here, we do have a lot of different options. So we do have a power button, a volume up and volume down button, a aux option, and a game card option. So pretty much right here is where you guys want to plug in a game card to start using it. And if you guys turn to the back right here, that is where you guys will open up. And once you guys open up, that is where you guys will put in your micro SD card for the memory and everything when you guys are playing different games. And the back part right here is where the speaker is when you guys are playing your games. It'll definitely have the music on here. And that is basically everything that's included in the product. So I'm actually put everything together first and then show you guys what it looks like when you guys do turn it on. So all you guys want to do is slide it on the side. Make sure it locks in. Same thing for this side. Once you guys do that, here is basically what the product looks like. So what you do now is press the button on top to turn it on. Alright, so once you guys turn it on, here is basically what the screen looks like. So I have my game in here. And see we do have Mario Party on. So I'll actually connect my controller first. So for the Mario Party game that I do have right here, it requires you guys to take out the console in order for you to play it. So the way how you guys take it out is actually very simple. You basically want to press the button in the back and just pull it out. So just like that. Alright, so we took one of them out. If you guys start playing it, alright, so you see the product definitely does work and actually works pretty well. If you guys know that the graphic on here is actually pretty awesome and also the audio on here is actually pretty loud. Like right now we have it on max. So if you guys want to, you can definitely connect it onto your TV, or if you guys want to connect it onto your own like speakers or something, you do have the option available. But I definitely love the fact that how you give you guys two different consoles on here to play with two different people. Or if you guys want to get two more additional ones to connect it to play four people, especially for the Mario Party game, you guys can definitely do that as well. Like I mentioned, the way how you charge it is actually very simple. You can definitely just plug it onto here. Or if you guys want to directly plug in like the USB-C cable in the bottom, you do have the option available as well, which is pretty awesome. But pretty much for the buttons on here, if you can see, we do have everything that is needed. So we do have like the knobs on this side, the knobs on that side, the different buttons right here, and the different buttons right here. And then inside they do have like the SL and SR and etc. So definitely play around with it and figure out how to actually use everything for different games depending on what you guys use it for. But I think the coolest thing about the product is the fact that it's so compact and portable, so that way you can bring along with you guys almost anywhere. Only thing to remember is that if you guys do want to connect it onto like a TV or something, you do need to bring this along. because if you guys don't bring this along, you guys cannot use the HDMI option to connect it onto your screen or whatever. And then for those of you guys who are curious about the game that I'm talking about right here, or the one that we do have on, it's basically this game right here. It's Super Mario Party. It's literally one of my favorite games that I've been playing with all my friends like almost every single night. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we can unboxing and test the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality gaming system to play with friends, family, almost anywhere you guys want to, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.